Give it just a minute to make sure that YouTube connects properly. Keep beholding, keep beholding. Cool. Alright. Hey everyone, this is Chaotic Teal, and welcome back to Spider-Man. Last time we took on several of the Sinister Six, and made some progress in tracking down several parts of our response plan for Devil's Breath. This time, I'm hoping that we're going to finish the story. So, as it has been for the last stream or two, my focus is going to be entirely on the main objective as much as possible. And I'm starting on the map screen because I never actually closed the game after the last stream. You can tell how much I currently use my PS4. And a conversation was about to start.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This'll all be over soon, I promise.
Okay. You heard the spider. We gotta get to 10th and Cathedral, which would mean more to me if... Are there street names? Hold up. Can I... Oh, yeah, there totally are. Well, if that's 15th, then we should probably keep going about 5 blocks.
Does anyone else find it suspicious that this Rhino person always knocks down buildings and tears up roads, which someone ends up making money rebuilding? Am I suggesting a conspiracy? You're damn right! Now, if you've seen the man testify in court, you know the Rhino is too stupid to plan anything himself. So who's the mastermind? Well, who else is always there? Supposedly fighting Rhino, but actually leading him around like a red cape does a bull. Say it with me! Spider-Man!
Jameson, how exactly would I benefit at all from roads needing to be rebuilt?
All units, escaped prisoners are stealing food from a supply station. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
Yeah, we are still going to be stopping crime alerts that we get. Because...
Apparently grand larceny is one of the food groups now. Guys, portion control!
Okay. Well, we took care of one. One of the whip guys. We don't have any impact webs. Web bomb. Okay, that didn't work. Gonna say, what exactly do you think is about to hit me? You need to stop. I believe that the prisoners have slightly higher reaction time. I didn't know there was another one. Ah, fireball. Why do so many of you have rocket launchers?
There's obviously a
Any chance you could not?
free special on Sable Agents right now.
Sable, really? Look. just... Can we not? Can we not do this all at the same time? Please form an orderly queue. Wait for your beatdown. Do we have more? Are there more? There's another. There we go.
If these escaped cons were smarter, I'd be worried. Okay, I'm a little worried.
I'm not sure whether the Sable guys were supposed to show up or not. I'll be honest.
Sable Control, requesting status update from Museum Mile. Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Did that crime just vanish?
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from Museum Mile. APC Kilo starting control now. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
One of Lee's corrupted. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Call this guy an
I
ambulance.
forgot.
Hope they can help him.
Lethal force authorized, Control.
We haven't actually seen that before, but
I'm starting to think Sable International is stalking me.
Contact! Contact!
Excuse me.
sometimes
Cross down his friend.
you can find negative or I guess
Reinforcements? Why don't I have reinforcements?
for lack of a better word, just corrupted. Not the correct thing to grab. Not the correct thing to grab. Please grab the turret. The turret. But yeah, sometimes you can find corrupted pedestrians. I'm out of electric webs. Stop it. Get some help. Rude.
My friends, the Rhino and the Scorpion are back behind bars. But only after wreaking unimaginable havoc in a reckless rampage with Spider-Man. Hopefully, they'll never see daylight again. But we need to be ready if they do. Normal humans can't stand against the likes of the Rhino. So, here's my proposal. You've heard of police dogs, right? Now bear with me. We train, outfit,
Okay, so this was perhaps not my best strategy. Forgot that I could... Forgot that I could just throw electrocuted guys. Okay. We're
Never
doing
should've trusted
okay.
Sable. She's crossed a line.
We're going to focus on the main objective, he said, immediately getting distracted and focusing on several other things.
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from Museum Mile.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Free fire zone established.
Nope. That isn't. Guys! It's I love New York, not I thug New York.
That's a lot of gun. That's a lot of people, too. Whoa. Ooh. Okay, dude. We... Hey. Oh, there's a jetpack guy stuck over there. That's fine.
I've got to find a way to get Sable out of New York permanently.
Okay, can I please do my job now? Don't want to swing through there. Okay, we're past the Sable compound. Uh-oh. Oh, we're just... Are we loading? We're loading. Okay. That happens.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's
Oh,
our
come on.
status in Morningside Heights? Control, we've located the fugitives and are in pursuit.
High-speed firefight. Beautiful. And even better, both sides want to kill me. Thanks, Parker Luck. Any chance you'd not shoot at me while I took down the convicts? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay.
One rampaging vehicle down, one to go.
Now, hold your horses Sable while I take care of these guys. Goodbye. Okay.
More guys? Man, Silver Sable must be at a lot of job fairs.
Stop resisting!
Well, first of all. Let's see. You've got a gun. Please stop having a gun. Just bashed that man into a light post. Don't let up? Okay.
Crazy
You-
joyride
okay,
officially
you're done.
stopped. Score.
And we're here. And that's Lee. Hey, buddy.
Open it.
Okay, yeah, we got some problems here.
Have to take care of these demons before I can follow Lee into the lab. Time to KO those snipers.
I believe I've actually got to go grab something, so give me just a minute. Okay. I'm trying the clicky auto mute button on the mic itself rather than muting via OBS. So, sorry if there was a close, loud clicky noise, but I have a smoothie now, which will be a great help in taking out these snipers. 3 people over there, 2 down there, a handful over there, and several people scattered about the grounds. Okay. I think the easiest person to pick off first is gonna be that sniper over there.
Need to get through these demons quick.
That was not who I wanted to hit.
Sleep it off.
Okay. Somehow that worked. Go ahead and take this guy, because nobody's gonna see it. We've got some various objects we could throw if need be.
Could web down that tower. Might want to pick these guys off stealthily.
Kind of surprised that that guy didn't notice that. Also that nobody noticed
Literally
that.
didn't see that coming.
But I'm okay with it. Okay, good. You didn't fall off the balcony. Now, slightly more central location for dealing with the rest. That guy looks unsupported.
Demons chewed through Sable. Lee's on the warpath.
Okay, that took care of both of those guys. Beautiful. I really like tripwires. Yep.
Spider-Man, leave now. My men will handle this.
Sable? Lee wiped out the agents stationed here. They're not handling anything.
You have been warned, superhero.
Easier to take these guys out if they're split up. Try to do this quietly.
Hehe. There we go. That could have been better executed.
Sable made good on her threat, but these guys aren't looking to team up.
Tired of you harassing our agents, Spider-Man. This ends tonight.
Doesn't.
You guys think I took out your men? You gotta be kidding me!
Okay. Those throwable objects are going to be a lot more useful now. Okay.
Gotta make this fast and get inside.
Okay, that wasn't quite as masterful as I was hoping. You. Gonna have to ask you to nod.
Really wish Sable would cut me some slack. We should be on the same team.
Okay, I did not dodge the correct direction there. There we go.
Demons and Sable are down. Time to follow Lee inside.
All things considered, that went pretty well. Let's use some of that battle focus to heal before we keep moving.
Need to get into that lab.
Yeah, I know, Spider-Man.
Why are you so heavy?
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen, I don't like you, you don't like me. But Lee has your client inside this building right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do something. We could fight each other, or we could fight Lee, but not both. Does this mean we're good?
You will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me.
Cool.
He's out of control.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to them.
Nice to have friends.
Interesting definition of talk.
Okay, Lee. No more running. This ends tonight.
Well, that could have been more effective.
This is insanity. I have to find a way to reach the Martin Lee I know. The man who built Feast.
He really did a number on this area.
No way to go but down.
Turn back, Spider-Man. This is me and Osborn.
I know about the accident. I know what happened to your parents.
The accident? You sound as clinical as Osborn.
Where'd he go? There.
My parents died because of me. Because of what Osborn did to me.
general flashy light warning for this entire section.
Don't let it control you.
Actually, let me real quick. Well, that's massive. Let's see. Okay, that's too small. Put it down there. Just, I don't remember for sure whether there are other flashing effects throughout this section. I would guess there will be. So, yeah, now we've got an indicator. At least for now.
I tried so hard to make my parents proud, to honor their legacy. But to truly honor them, Osborn must see justice.
I won't let you do this, Martin.
Lee's pain, his anger, it's fueling his power.
Yep, necessary warning.
This is the only sample. No! No, Martin! Look, I told you I'm sorry. It was an accident. I was trying to help.
Yeah. You don't help people. You use them.
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to save you, Martin. Don't let revenge win. Fight it!
Fair enough.
Osborn must be punished. His castle has infested this city for too long.
Osborn deserves true justice. He won't see it unless you stop now.
I'll never stop. Enough!
So like a lot of other particularly strong opponents, the easiest way to get an opening on Mr. Negative here is... That was the wrong method of dodging that attack.
This isn't you! This is exactly who I am!
The easiest way is to smack him in the head with something. He actually does use the same visual cues for his attacks as he did in our initial fight with him.
Osborn's crimes will be on your head!
So if you remember the way that he telegraphs, whether he's using a vertical or horizontal attack, that'll make it much easier to dodge him.
Fight it, Martin! You can walk away! No! Osborn must suffer!
I apologize that I don't have a better exact timing for the flashing lights here. It's been a little over a year since I've played through this game in full.
I know you can beat the demon, Martin! Beat the demon? I am the demon!
Ugh. Wrong one.
This is a big deal. You and Osborn will share a grave!
Did not time that dodge correctly. I mean, it feels a little too simple
I sure hope so.
to say that in this boss fight what we want to do is dodge his attacks and use the openings we can get. Because, I mean, yeah, that's how you play games. Oops. But yeah, that's how you play games.
This will all be over soon.
I was expecting to take longer. I was getting a sip of my smoothie. Hey. Ooh. All of our hearts in black and white, which makes it really difficult for me to tell how much juice I've got.
My will is stronger than yours. Can't give up. He's almost down. Force me to this, Spider-Man.
Well, that's unfortunate. Obviously, we don't have to redo the entire fight, though, which is nice.
This will all be over soon.
You know, game, that was not who I was aiming for. Ugh.
My than yours.
We'll see about that.
Did not time that jump. Oop, did that get him? Spidey dropkick.
Osborn needs to pay.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Useless. Otto?
That look on your face. You can't imagine how satisfying it is. Ready for your final act?
Hey. Hey,
Where's Otto?
gone. I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a hospital.
No. No hospital. Feast.
Okay, since we're done with both Mr. Negative and Electro, I think we should be good to turn off that flashing lights warning.
I need to speak to your head doctor.
There's no doctors here.
Who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a while, but I'll do my best. I'll need masks, gloves, whatever you have that's sterile.
Thank you.
You can thank me by not dying.
Oh my god.
He'll live. But he needs rest.
Hey, take it easy.
Where's May?
They say she could go at any moment. Where are you going?
I need to find Otto. He has the anti-serum. I don't know if I can beat him.
Maybe you can't. Maybe Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter.
What?
Peter helped build those arms, remember? If anyone can find a weakness, it's him. Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah.
All right. No. No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. No.
Hmm. 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 Anyway. This just in, Spider-Man is bad at taking breaks.
I built the neural interface. That means I can destroy it. There must be something at the lab I can use.
Let's grab a skill. We've hit a dead end on a lot of stuff without challenge tokens, which, unfortunately, the only way to get more challenge tokens is by doing better on the challenges.
Last thing this city... Don't worry, I'll make sure y'all get a ride back to Rikers.
Spider-Man! Somebody get this trap!
Spider-Man. Hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave New York. Events. Oz. Of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
Thanks, Sable. Yeah, I can't say that I'm great at taking breaks either. Uh-oh. I'll be surprised if that rocket catches up to us. We're good. All is well. No problem here. So,
Be advised, we're getting reports that a riot is
gosh darn.
broken out. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
As that message indicated,
Gotta stop those inmates before they kill someone. Hey, making the license plate doesn't mean you own the car.
this is our last chance. Okay, we are out of electric webs, which is a shame. There are a lot of people here. Web bombs are our friends. Flash bombs aren't. I sometimes forget that I can just disarm them. Granted, I can't disarm the ones that are just punching me in the head.
Hate seeing the city like this. Gotta find some way to get things under control.
Anyway. This is the last story mission. We've got all the upgrades we can get right now. Is there another crime happening? I'm trying to do a thing, game.
Better move. Once they figure out there's no way they're getting off the island, who knows what they'll do?
I make the demands here, not you. I know. I'm sorry. And I can be as calm or as not calm as I want. Get me? You're right. You're in charge.
Ooh! Does this bus go by Avengers Tower?
I'm not sure which one of them actually saw me. Not that it matters, I guess. I was trying to be stealthy. Granted. There's only so stealthy I can reasonably be while wearing a glowing turquoise jumpsuit.
City's turning into a playground for crazy people. Even more than it usually is, I mean.
I mean, they're really not wrong about that particular accusation. It's really hard to handle hostage situations well in this game. That's something I've expressed before. Anyway, we're gonna go in. Because I'm gonna get interrupted again if I wait. This is it. We've done all we can do. Let's go.
did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
One final upgrade before the end.
And once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Oscorp Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Oh! Oh!
Tell them what you did.
I never...
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Bonk. Wasting no time running away, of course.
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
So,
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
Otto, of course, is our final
Just give me
opponent.
the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything! Enough playing! Gotta move.
Ah, the floor is lava. Ah. I did not respond to that quickly enough. Anyway, the first phase of fighting Otto is
We don't have much time!
relatively straightforward.
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
You just gotta web him up, web up all four of his arms, and
anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn! No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
Smack him a few times. This suit does have, in addition to the resupply, you'll notice the web shooters recharge incredibly quickly.
I know your weaknesses! I have no weaknesses! Enough playing!
Okay. Floor is now lava.
Gotta move.
So now the more straightforward option is just to throw stuff back at him.
They need the anti-serum now! I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Perfect dodges are definitely helpful here. Because they give us a free web.
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges! Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies! Enough of this!
Oop. Here we go again. That is several things.
What are you...
Uh-oh.
Such a disappointment. Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me.
Not more than it means to me!
See all the people you're hurting? You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have! You should be on my side! I won!
Not much I can say here. I feel like the character interaction is more important than my commentary right now.
Please, think of the man you were!
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero! You meant so much to me! I hate that you're making me do this! We were going to change the world!
tired, Parker.
Not tired.
Just hurt.
Otto! Stop!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more. No! The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
I mean, yeah.
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Appreciate the cutaway before the needle.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
Congrats!
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't. I not want to. But meaning, I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
Congratulations, you've almost figured out how to communicate. Okay, so that is the main story of Spider-Man. Obviously there's more we can do around the city, and I intend to, and there's also the DLC, but I feel like it would be frankly disrespectful to move right into that after this. So we're gonna watch the credits, we're gonna see what's here. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my thoughts on a lot of that, because obviously there wasn't much of a chance to talk about all that. But then that is going to be the end of the stream. Just going over the event of the last little bit. Because, what would a Spider-Man story be without a healthy dose of severe trauma? Peter lost a lot over the course of this game, and especially in the last little bit. Martin Lee being someone he respected so highly, and then, well, all that. But also, I tried not to directly address it early, but anyone even vaguely familiar with Spider-Man as a character knew that things weren't going to go smoothly as soon as there was a major character named Dr. Octavius. But that didn't make it any less painful. I'll grant, I don't have a lot of experience with Spider-Man comics. I've seen Homecoming, Far From Home, and I've seen the original, or the Tobey Maguire trilogy. I have not seen No Way Home yet. I plan to see it this week if possible. It is a dangerous decision for me to be playing a Spider-Man game on the internet when there's a Spider-Man movie that just came out that I haven't seen. But I think I'm going to get interrupted here in a minute, so I'll get back to it momentarily.
Well, I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here is fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah?
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
So there we go on that front. Poor Peter, trying his best. So, for the record, they did release a Miles Morales spin-off game that takes place several months after this one, last year. And I do plan to stream through that later. I want to finish this and give some time to do other stuff before I get back to Miles Morales. But I do plan to get there. So anyway, I haven't read a lot of Spider-Man comics, but the only other Doc Ock that I've seen in the movies, again, I haven't seen No Way Home. We're not talking about No Way Home. He's someone that Peter respects, but he's not someone that Peter's particularly close to. And here, I mean, Peter... Otto does say that he viewed Peter like his son, and I believe that that's true. But I also believe that by that point, in the ending scenes there, he was just trying desperately to manipulate Peter. I empathize with the things that led Otto to that point. I empathize with why he's doing what he's doing. But I don't feel like I have to say that he's in the wrong, and that by that point, he's not willing to be saved. He's not willing to turn around. But Peter definitely viewed Otto as a father figure. And I mean, you can... That's part of the rage and hurt in his voice there on that second, or that final phase of the fight. It was one thing to believe that someone he respected like a father was backflipping off the deep end and causing mass destruction, mass death, indirectly, not even very indirectly, causing Aunt May to become sick. The only family Peter had, biologically. Or even the only other parental figure in his life. It's one thing to see all of that from someone he respects, who doesn't know who he is, who fights back against him not knowing who he is, but knowing that his primary and immediate opposition viewed him as a father. That crosses a line. And I think we got to it last stream, but there's a point where MJ comments that the person that Otto became doesn't invalidate the person that he was. But that's difficult. That's really difficult to see. When someone that you care about very deeply, who you trust very deeply, hurts you, and looks like they aren't who you thought they were. Or they just aren't who you thought they were. It's really hard to believe in the person that you saw in them. And it's really hard to walk away. Now, Aunt May. I think I remember reading. And I'm trying to remember, and I'm actually gonna look it up just to double check. But let's see. I don't believe that there had been a I don't believe that there had been a major run of comics where Aunt May died. But whatever the case may be, I feel like that interaction really poignantly and painfully demonstrates how much Peter has grown as a character throughout the course of the game. I mean, especially surrounding MJ, there are numerous cases where he comes in and tries to get her out of danger, whatever else may be, before helping anyone else. Where he at least attempts, she usually stops him, but he attempts to make sure she's taken care of, and then worry about everyone else. And it's a natural human tendency. To want to take care of the people who are important to us before we want to take care of the general populace. And most people are never put in a situation where they so obviously have to make that choice. I mean, there's the classic trolley problem of a train going out going down a track towards several people. And you can hit a switch that will cause the train to divert and hit one person. And that's a complicated moral dilemma and kind of overplayed, even if that is part of what I named this stream for, because I knew we were going to get to this point. But the point being, do you save several at the expense of directly hitting one person who would have survived if you had not, or would not have been hurt if you had not acted? Or do you refuse to take action, therefore not being directly responsible, but allowing more people to suffer? And Spider-Man struggles with that. But with Aunt May, he firmly makes the choice to save the city at the expense of Aunt May. And who does that hurt? I mean, partly, there's just a lot of aftermath from the Devil's Breath plague, and the fact that it does cause an immediate visible loss gives it more weight than it would have had if, you know, if Peter had gotten the anti-serum back and everyone had gotten better and all of that. I really like this iteration of Peter Parker. I really like that this wasn't an origin story. I mean, it kind of ends up being one for Miles. But the plague was called Devil's Breath, or GR27. It was, in case you missed last stream, where we did a mission where we found out a lot of that stuff. Osborn was initially developing it to cure genetic diseases, which his wife and, well, his late wife and son both suffered from. But it was dangerous and highly transmissible, and went badly, as all of this demonstrated. I don't actually know how long the credits are, so I am going to skip ahead now, because I've kind of resolved what I wanted to talk about. But of course, what's a Marvel? Anything without several post-credit scenes.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
So yeah, there's that. We've got some implications. There's definitely stuff here that they could follow up on. And they've announced a second full Spider-Man game coming in the next few years as well. So, there's more to the story. But that's what we've got for now. Next week, probably around this same time, I'll be picking up here and working on some of the side missions, some of the remaining crimes and such. I want to get 100% in the base game before I move on to tackling the DLC. Because I believe... yeah, there's a DLC tab in the menu here. So, there's more to deal with, but we'll get to that later. And I haven't ever actually played the DLC, because I wanted to 100% my main save first, and I haven't done that yet. Finishing the game also unlocks New Game Plus and a harder difficulty, as the little pop-up a minute ago showed. So, anyway. Next week, probably around the same time, starting about 11 on Tuesday, I will be picking up here, working towards 100%. Thursday, starting at 11, I'm gonna do a holiday stream. I've got a few different games that I want to try out, and they're holiday themed. That about sums it up. So, again, starting at 11 on Thursday, nice fun little variety holiday stream. Depending on how that goes, I might do another one next Thursday, because I've got more games than I think I can fit into one stream. But that's to figure out later. Till then, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye, everyone.